Classrooms that unite, inspire, and pave the way for peace, because we want the divisions of the past to be over. Why does integrated education matter? But how has it personally shaped my life? I've been a part of integrated education for over 13 years, starting at Braeside Integrated Primary School and continuing at Slimish Integrated College in Ballymena. This experience has profoundly shaped me, offering both the unique experiences of integration and also its first-hand insight into its challenges. Integrated education is crucial in Northern Ireland, where over 90% of children still attend schools segregated along religious and cultural lines. Despite this, only 7% of schools are integrated. This is staggering, given that 70% of parents support the idea of integrated education, yet we see a lack of action to meet this demand. With integrated education often supported in theory, but underfunded and under-prioritised in practice. For me, integrated education means learning in a space where barriers were broken down and friendships were formed regardless of background. It created a space where I felt valued for who I was, not defined by my religion or my culture. Young people deserve this, having schools where they feel safe, where their differences are celebrated. But I also understand schools cannot keep this up. Integrated schools often do suffer with limited funding, and thousands of school children have felt the impact of this firsthand, with teachers and staff working tirelessly to provide opportunities despite financial constraints. But my experience isn't unique. There are thousands of children experiencing the same thing in other countries. Around the world, countries like Finland and Canada have shown us what is possible when inclusion is prioritised. These nations have embraced educational models that show us, create mutual respect and build a community. In Finland, inclusive practices have created communities that are most strong in the world, including schools that are the most successful. Similarly, in Canada, diversity practices have created more opportunities for integrated schools to thrive. Integrated schools cannot thrive without action. Schools like mine and hundreds of other integrated schools have demonstrated what is possible, but this success must be expanded. Increasing funding is essential for integrated schools to thrive. It's not just about increasing funding. We have to change the mindsets of parents. Quite often, parents are hesitant to send their children to integrated schools, favouring the traditions that they grew up with. We need to challenge these stereotypes and show parents that integration is not just a choice for their child. It's embracing the future of our society that our future children will live in. With integrated education, we cannot always change the mindsets. But as recently, the Education Minister has turned down one of the education bids for integrated education, Bangor Academy, Northern Ireland's largest school. They had their integration bid turned down, even though the majority of our parents supported the decision. Now, as we think into the future, why is integrated education being celebrated? But why is there no meaningful action being taken? It is here, in our classrooms, that the seeds of peace are sown.